I keep track of everything that goes on in my course in a very non-digitized way, which is interesting since I try to incorporate so much technology and innovative technology into my courses. I just find that this way works really well for me because I keep this paper by my side while I'm working on the course. So as you can see, I print off a class list with all the candidates in my course, and across the top I write down what the etivity is, as well as how many responses are required and what the response is, because I want to make sure that they're responding according to what was asked for in the content area. The check marks that you see just say that the candidate completed that etivity. If you see the word okay, it means they didn't put a lot of detail in it. If you see shared a resource, it means they shared a really good resource. If I wrote great, then it means that they put a lot of detail into their activity. Next to the some of them, you'll see that there's a star, and that star means that I responded to that candidate's posting. And the reason why I do this is because I like to keep track to make sure that I'm letting them know that I'm reading and that I'm responding to them. So I make sure that I respond at least twice, maybe even more, for each learning experience, except for the first one when at the beginning you're responding a little more to set the stage for everyone. You'll see that in some you see an R, you see an A. I put an A when someone asks one of the candidates a question in their posting. And the reason I do that is because I want to make sure that they're responding to people when people are asking them questions. So where you see an R, that means that they responded to the question. That way when I go to write my feedback, I can either comment that I appreciate that they went back and responded to people's comments and questions, or if I don't have an R next to the A, I can comment that I would appreciate if they went back in to respond to those people's questions, or before the end of the module, I can say to them, please go back before the end to respond to those questions. The other thing that I do is I check off in the response box as many times as they respond, because something else I like to comment on in my feedback is how they come back and they respond to more than the expected number that's required, and that this enriches our discussions. So I just wanted to share this messy paper. I was going to rewrite it so that it looked all neat, but I just wanted to get a clear view for you of how I keep track of everything.